Okay, if you all remember my previous video, which I made only a few minutes ago and released just moments ago, I made my prediction to expect to see gun violence return to the news big time as the orchestrated shootings were happen and things like that. Happening as orchestrated shootings will happen and things like that. My prediction here, because the CDC's wanting to talk about being a public health threat and everything. They want to ban guns. They want to slay the world. And all this, so that's what I go on with. Now, I put this in the last video, so you're probably saying, well, why are you doing this again? Well, because I amazingly just happened to come across a report there a little bit ago. And as I show you this right here, I just want to read it. I don't have the page pulled up, but the FBI Uniformed Crime Report for 2020. And this is the FBI's Uniformed Crime Report 2020. Now this is for rifles. This is not for all firearms. This is for rifles specifically. Now I want to talk about rifles because the infamous AR-15 that the stupid thinks means assault rifle or army rifle or similar wording. It does not. If you think that's you're stupid, it means you're not even doing your research. AR means Armalite. It does not mean assault rifle or anything like that. In 2020, rifles, no, not all firearms, rifles. As media says, rifles, the AR-15 is killing more people than anything. That's not true. It's actually pistols doing this, but media says AR-15 is killing more people than any rifle. When you get rid of the AR-15, because it kills more than any other firearm out there, so when you get rid of it, and it don't really matter because too many other ones anyway, right? Well, it's also a reason it doesn't matter if you keep them or not anyway, right? So in 2020, rifles, that's any type of rifle, single shot, double barrel, lever action, bolt action, gas operated, semi-automatic rifles, whatever, killed 454 people. Keep in mind that there are people that are killed by self-defense. For every person murdered by a rifle, 4 people are killed in self-defense. Statistics they don't tell you, right? So in 2020, rifles killed 454 people. Knives killed 1,732 people. Fists and feet killed 657 people. Did you get that? Fists and feet killed 203 more people in 2020 than rifles did. Rifles was 454, fists and feet 657. Knives and cutting, stabbing tools or whatever you want to call them, 1,732. 1,732. Tremendously higher than the rifles. Now what media tells you and what the FBI tells you is you can just hear 2 different things. And look it up for yourself. That is the FBI Uniformed Crime Report 2020 regarding rifles. Well, Uniform Crime Report. So they mentioned the rifles, knives, stuff like that. I don't know what all was in there. But you look it up for yourself. The media makes you think there's no 20 million a day dying from AR-15s. Only 454 people died from any type of rifle. An AR-15 is a semi-automatic rifle. I've heard media personnel say 20 million people die a day from the AR-15 alone. So I'll let you know just how much of a joke it is. So as you see, this lying bunch right here start claiming crap. Remember that number, 454. And that changes only because the upcoming violence is going to be orchestrated. Sure as I make my prediction right now, so you all will know it. I said y'all can come back and say, hey, go back and look at my video. I said this was going to happen. So, and here's an indicator right here. Look at the date, okay? Here's the date. Now I'm East Coast. There's my time right now, East Coast. United States. 5:29 a.m. on this very date. This being said, here's the indication. This right here is a prelude, a warning. Here it comes. Get ready.